Hello friends, welcome to Crackgate CSE, and in this particular video we'll be seeing the marks distribution on the basis of GATE 2020 analysis. What is the average marks for each subject on the basis of 5-year analysis? What are the reference books that you can refer while preparing for GATE 2021? And what are the important topics in each subject that you should not escape? So first let's start with the general aptitude. So general aptitude is of 15 marks. So the marks or the weightage for this general aptitude is as usual 15 marks, in which there will be 5 questions of 1 mark and 5 questions of 2 marks. So the sum is 15, right? From this year the engineering mathematics is fixed for 13 marks. This particular subject was of variable marks earlier, but this time they have fixed the engineering mathematics part of 13 marks, right? This 13 marks includes the discrete mathematics also. So the engineering mathematics and discrete mathematics both are combined to one, and they will be fixed for 13 marks, right? Until now there was a possibility that this particular engineering math and discrete mathematics contains around 20% of the marks of the entire paper, but this scenario will be changed from GATE 2021. Now let's quickly move on to the each and every subject. So the first subject is computer organization and architecture. In GATE 2020, the questions from this particular subject came for around 11 marks, right? And the average weightage, if you consider for the 5-year, is from 7 to 12, minimum 7 marks and maximum 12 marks. What is the reference book? So there are two different books. There is one book, Computer Organization by William Stalling, and there is another book, Computer Organization and Architecture by Morris Mano. So both of the books are very good, but there are some topics which are explained in a better way in William Stalling, and there are some topics which are explained in a better way in Morris Mano book, right? Programming and data structure. Nowadays all the organizing institute, whether it is IIT Delhi in 2021 or any other institute, they are focusing much on 12 marks, because I remember in GATE 2019 also the weightage of programming and data structure was quite good, because I think there are around 6 to 7 questions came in 2019 on the same subject. So the weightage is around 8 to 10 marks, but this year it came for around 12 marks. And the best book is Shom series for the data structure, and previous year questions are good enough for the programming section. For the operating system, this year the operating system came for 10 marks, and the average weightage in terms of 5-year is 7 to 10. The best book is Operating System Concept by Galvin. See, I am giving the reference book. That doesn't mean that you will blindly follow these particular books. No, if you follow these particular books, it will take more than 3 to 4 years in completing all the subject if you are reading the complete book. So always try to do one thing, always try to understand any particular subject from the notes, video lectures, or from any other sources. In the worst case, you can refer the reference book, that too for understanding one or two topic. In case if you are finding any difficulty in understanding like one topic for any particular subject, then you can refer the book for that particular topic, not for the complete subject. Now let's quickly move on to the TOC, that is Theory of Computation. It came for 9 marks. The average weight is around 8 to 10. And the best book is Introduction to Formal Language and Automata by Peter Lynch. There is one book of Shom series which is also good for TOC or the automata, right? And so this DBMS is for 8 marks in GATE 2020. The average weightage is 6 to 10. For AR diagram, the best book is by Korth for normalization, SQL, and transaction and concurrency control. You can refer the Nawate book. So the playlist for the database is available on my channel. You can refer that particular playlist. Only this transaction and concurrency control topic is left, and everything else is completed in detailed manner with example along with some previous year QA questions. So I hope that you will not getting any difficulty in solving any questions if you are referring my playlist. Now this algorithm this time came for just 6 marks, and the average weightage is 6 to 8 marks, right? And the best book is by the Corman named Introduction to Algorithm. The complete playlist for algorithm is available. Only one topic is left, which is graph traversal. So except this particular graph traversal topic, everything else is completely available on my algorithm playlist. See, I will be uploading the videos on theory and concurrency control in DBMS and graph traversal in algorithm very soon. And in case if you have completed all the other videos, just let me know so that I can put the videos on these two topics as well, right? For the computer networks, it came for 6 marks, but its actual weightage is 8 to 10 marks. The best book is by Frozen or the by Tenwam. And this year, they have added some more topics to computer networks by removing some other topics. So they have removed like IPv6, Wi-Fi and POP3. So many things are removed. So I created a video on those changes also. So you can refer my previous videos for the detailed syllabus, right? So the new topics which are added in the computer network are considered to be important, because if any organizing institute is making any change in a particular syllabus, that means they are adding the important topics and they are removing the unnecessary topics. So if there is addition in this in the syllabus of the computer networks, do not skip those newly added topics, because there is a high probability that we will be getting questions from that section as well. The DLT came for 4 marks and the weightage is usual 3 to 5 marks. And the best book is Logic and Computer Design Fundamental by Maurice Mano. For compiler design, it is of 4 marks in GATE 2020. Average weightage is 3 to 5 and the best book is Aho and Ullman. Now let's quickly move on to the important topics. What are the different important topics that you should understand if you are preparing for a good rank? Although I suggest you to completely finish all these syllabus, but I'm giving you the important topics so that you can focus more on those important topics. These important topics does not mean that you have to just skip everything else. This is not the purpose of giving you the important topics. So in general aptitude, there is fixed section on which the question can come, and like permutation and combination, probability, time and work, and there are some English sentences as well, grammar connection, idioms, synonyms. These kind of questions can come from general aptitude. This engineering mathematics is completely important. You cannot skip any particular topic from either discrete mathematics or from the engineering mathematics. The linear algebra. In linear algebra, important topics like matrices, determinants, and eigenvalues, eigenvector. So I have created a playlist for linear algebra which is completed and is available on my YouTube channel. You can just go to that particular playlist and you can just completely binge watch that particular thing to complete this linear algebra. That is a short playlist and you can easily cover up in 1 to 2 days. There is one video in this particular linear algebra in which there is some voice issue. Just let me know about that particular video so that I can replace it with a new one, right? For computer organization and architecture, the important topics are cache memory organization, pipelining, addressing mode, number system representation, right? So the pipelining is very important. Every year there is a question from pipelining, or sometimes there are two questions from pipelining. And programming and data structure, recursive based programs can come on which they will be asking you the output. Stack, queues, trees and graphs are very important, right? In operating system, CPU scheduling is important, IO scheduling is important, which they have explicitly mentioned this year, because earlier the IO scheduling was considered as a part of CPU scheduling, but this time they have mentioned the IO scheduling in this syllabus. So there is a high possibility that you will be getting questions on IO scheduling. So the important topics are CPU scheduling, IO scheduling, synchronization and page, right? In theory of computation, the important topics are like closure properties. They can ask the closure properties, undecidability, what are undecidable, what are decidable, right? Regular expression and regular language, they can ask you questions on DFA, deterministic finite automata. So these are the important topics for TOC. For DBMS, the important topics are SQL, relational algebra. There is a high probability that you will be getting one question at least from both of the topics. And another thing which is important in DBMS is B and B plus 3, that is well explained in my videos, so you can refer those videos. Next thing is serializability, which is a part of transaction and concurrency control, so that this particular video is to be uploaded now. And the normalization concept, like one normal from one NF, 2 NF, 3 NF, BCNF and all. So this is also very important. In algorithm, the important topics are heap, sorting, algorithm analysis, like how to find out the time complexity, how to find out the recurrence selection, what are the different possibilities to find out the recurrence solution. They can most probably give you a particular recurrence solution, and they will be asking you the time complexity for evaluating that particular recurrence relation. So recurrence relation is very important, along with sorting, algorithm analysis and heap for the algorithm. In computer network, the important thing is network layer. Always there will be some questions on network layer, but this time they will be focusing on the data link layer also, because they have mentioned in the syllabus. Apart from that, you should not skip TCP, UDP, IPv4 and Ethernet. So these are the important topics in computer network. In DLD, you should not skip combinational circuit like multiplexer, demultiplexer, decoder, encoder. Counters is very important. Logic gates and minimization of expression is also very important. For compiler design, parsers are very important, whether it is LR0, LL0 or SLR. Every parser is very important. Apart from these parsers, directed acyclic graph is important, and there is some addition in the compiler design syllabus also. So those new topics are also very important. So I hope you got an idea that how exactly things are working. So if you want to watch the linear algebra DBMS algorithm playlist, you can visit my channel and subscribe that particular channel to get more such videos. I will be starting a new series on computer organization and architecture. I will be starting from scratch. We will be starting from the basics to the advanced level. So I will be designing this particular playlist in such a way that there should not be any question which has to be skipped. So I will be trying to solve all the questions of the previous year gate. I will be giving you all the examples, all the practice problems if possible, so that you can be a master of this particular subject, because most of the student thinks that this particular subject is a tricky one, but I know that in what way I studied, it will be a easy one if you just follow the videos in a sequence manner, right? So thank you very much for your time. Keep supporting, keep learning, and please subscribe the channel if you have not subscribed. And if you find this particular video useful, do not forget to like this particular video and share with your friends. So thank you very much. Keep supporting, keep learning. Have a great day.